and it's going to be none other than Echo Fox, Sonic Fox versus NASA Tekken Master in a 3 out of 5 double limb setting. So Tekken Master, coming from loser's bracket, is going to need to beat Sonic Fox twice in a 3 out of 5.
I think given the history these guys already have with each other, Tekken Master versus Sonic Fox in grand finals of the first Premier Injustice 2 major tournament is a story that will probably repeat itself over and over again. They're both clearly fantastic players, top 2 of this tournament, which was a big and majorly stacked tournament, but there's plenty left to go. There is indeed, and let's not forget, this is the first Injustice Pro Series event. There are plenty more to come, and this could be a sign of things to expect later in the year, unless people can obviously step up and challenge it, but these guys really just looking that cut above right now. So, the fact that it's grand finals means that Tekken Master is coming from the loser side. He's got to win 2 sets in 3 out of 5. Sonic Fox being on the winner's bracket only has to win 1. The major thing here is that Sonic Fox is the player that sent Tekken Master to losers in the first place. Now that's quite a morale killer when your opponent that beat you, you've met in grand finals. They've beat you once already, but now you have to beat them twice just to win the tournament over them. But they're set earlier on in top 8. It wasn't one-sided. I believe it was 3-1. I could be wrong, but regardless, Tekken Master was able to fight back. He looked comfortable in the matchup. I expect we'll see Sonic Fox go back to Black Adam, and this will be another Black Adam versus Atrocitus match. But Tekken Master's Atrocitus has just been looking super clean. Now he's got those damage over time, stacking tech down, especially in the corner. His management on trade has been great, but at the same time, Black Adam just hits like an absolute train. The main thing I think to take away from the losers finals against Slayer, which was the same matchup, Black Adam versus Atrocitus, the main thing he's going to take away is that he's just fought that character and he's just beat that character. Exactly. So he's going to have that muscle memory, that comfort. He's going to fight knowing he has what it takes to beat the character, but does he have what it takes to beat Sonic Fox using Black Adam? Maybe, but at the very least he's just got familiar, right? He played a game versus Forever King, he just fought Slayer's Black Adam, and if we see the same thing here, he's just spent a top 8 of games playing against Black Adam. So if he's going to be confident enough to take him out, it's going to be now. I think when it comes to potential other characters, it's more likely we may see him, depending on whether Sonic Fox loses or not, we're more likely, I think, to see Sonic Fox change character than Tekken Master, because he's pretty much used all Atrocitus. I would agree. Whereas we know Sonic Fox plays a whole bunch of different characters, just Black Adam for this one matchup. Well, the thing is, even if we do see a character change from Tekken Master, his other character, I would say, is probably his best other character is Deadshot. Now, Sonic Fox has said before this on Twitter, I want people to mirror me in Deadshot. I want people to pick Deadshot versus me so I can beat them in the mirror. He's said that before. So if he does go to it, even if he swaps character, as Sonic Fox does, I assume we'll see him swap. Because even before, Sonic Fox against Slayer had 2 really good games against Slayer's Deadshot, and then he lost once, and he went straight to Black Adam. So Sonic Fox is willing to change if he thinks it will help him out, and Tekken Master might be in less of a good situation to do so, as he's got less games to work with. The main thing about Injustice 2 right now, though, is the character team. Sonic Fox, unlike certain other games, is not sticking with one character. He started this in MKX and played multiple. Tekken Master also plays multiple characters. But here, looks like we are likely to have a straight-up run-back in a Black Adam and Atrocitus, but we could definitely, throughout the course of this set, depending on how long it goes, could see changes. We might do, but no. Hang on, hidden cursor. Now, they actually both hidden cursor in Mortal Kombat X as well, so they're doing it once again. Who are they going to pick? Who knows? Right, so I don't think this is going to be the button check, but they're going straight in. If they've hit a cursor, they probably won't button check this. I'm inclined to think so. Yeah, button check. Considering they started the match with Tekken Master not even having 2 hands on the pad, I think that's a safe bet. Why were they hidden select if they're going to pick the same characters? What's the point? No, it's the bait, right? It's that next level mind game. Also, neutral crouching the grab right there, or almost being out of range. Doing a lot of good stuff with their button checks, doing the important things, getting those out of the way first, making sure the down input works, that's the important one, and it most certainly does. Sonic Fox, the fastest bags in the West. Right, so this is going to be it. Looks like they're going to hit for the restart match. Okay, so let's go. This is going to be Grand Finals of Combo Breaker 2017. On losers, we have NASA Tekken Master. And on winners, Echo Fox, Sonic Fox. I thought this could be really strong. Sonic Fox being really patient at the start. Tekken Master doesn't get the first hit, though. Already goes straight for the trait and spends that first bar for a disgusting amount of 570 damage. That was a very good way to start this game. So much damage already and caught by the back two, but Tekken Master does manage to fend off with a bit of Dexter. Oh, there's the low already. There's the puddle. Now, the thing is, this life lead is massive, but this is Atrocitus. He can close that gap. Spends the bar on the knockdown. What's the Oki? On top of getting that tick damage, he's going to use up that time. But again, a delay wake up, but a very early commitment to an unsafe 50-50 without Dexter. Well, I think if you're going to commit to something that dangerous, you may as well do it when you've got more life to lose. Because if he did it on the second buy, then he's put in a really dangerous situation, more to panic about. But he has killed some time here, so he has got trait back. All goes to dive kick. Isn't able to capitalize. Tries to get the punish actually, but again, dive kick. One thing Black Adam does really well in this matchup is the ability to be so mobile and completely dodge Dexter's projectiles. Again, goes in for that meter burn just to get that enhanced knockdown. Raw rake up with the lightning hands. All tries to whiff punish. Don't think he was confident it was going to connect. Going straight in, that's going to be plus on block with the backdash. The knowledge from Sonic Fox, but a bit of a drop. Doesn't seem to matter too much though because he cleans up anyway. All low lightning, big chip damage coming out. The lower life you have, the more dangerous chip damage becomes, but Tekken Master is able to take the first life bar down at least. Oh wow, punishing quite chip. But that, again, that's a really important element here, is that normally the shield absorbs projectiles, but it doesn't absorb the lightning. No life left whatsoever. No, he misses it. Maximum delay, wake up, there's the breath. He's just, oh, there's the orbs, that's it. Against Black Adam. What can you do when you're that low on health? You just have to thread the needle and hit it before the orbs connect. Sonic Fox is doing such a good job of actually delayed wake up on every knockdown, but I believe it may not even be a maximum version. It's just a delayed wake up long enough to make the forward 2-2-3 whip, you know, so he doesn't have to actually take a mix up. By the time he's standing up, it's always a 3. Get the interaction out of the way, a little bit of extra damage though. There we go, that's going to be a reason down once again. Not going to the meter burn, saving the bar. There's a good block. Sonic Fox jumps clean out. There's the push block. Ooh! I quite like that push block though. He push blocked before he went for the orbs. But there's the whip punish. He's going to get hit by the orbs anyway. Sonic Fox's decision making in this matchup so far has been absolutely insane. There's the jump back. Lightning hands again. Misses. Albeit burn dive kick. There's the pressure. Patience from Tekken Master. Gets down 1 out, but doesn't really get much more for it. There's that forward 1-2, that new string Black Adam, such a key part of his gameplay in Injustice 2, but the down 1 will combo. That's a really good read though, really good read on that advancing high from Black Adam, just getting that down 1 underneath it for a full punish. Normally, actually, earlier on, we did actually see the punch float completely cause the regular lightning to whiff, but Meter Burn version does catch it. Oh, there's a full screen anti-air, spends the bar, but just to get enough time to guarantee his trade. Oh, almost hit with the orb there. I think Sonic Fox actually just trying to sit full screen and wait it out, but unfortunately getting tagged anyway. Take damage once again, going straight in. Ooh, dive kick to whiff. Yeah, he goes straight over the shield. Oh, punish with the low lightning. Yeah, that's a clean punish. Got to be very careful about doing it at that range, but caught. Chases down the backdash. Again, no air tag, opting to save it. Maybe trying to make a comeback with the bar instead. Yeah, saving his clash too. Tekken Master spends the bar. This is Smokey again. What's he going to do? Sonic Fox has been sort of mixing up his delayed wake up here. Oh, the punish. Oh no, he drops it. That could be disastrous. Oh, the low orb connects. I wonder why Tekken Master isn't using his way to the wake up puddle. He has no choice, but Sonic Fox goes for the unclashable. Unfortunately, trying to clash way too late. And at that point, Sonic Fox was already ready for the outcome. But that's what it tends to come down to though, when you've got that situation where you just need that one hit to clash, but you have split seconds to decide, am I going to clash this? Am I going to wait for some more meter to build? What do I think he's going to do? You have almost no time to make that adjustment. And in that situation, it's a little bit too long.
Now, we saw him think about this earlier for a brief moment. Are we going to see Gorilla Grodd?
I don't know, he's contemplating it. He's hovering over. We're going to see him go back. I don't know. Yeah, there's the Atrocitus.
Crowd giving a little bit of boozling. Everyone wanted to see a bit of Grodd, but bear in mind, there is so much money on the line. There's no time for having fun right here.
Oh, of course, this could be. There's the good stage. Gotham Theatre. Oh, nice, good chase actually. That's going to be guaranteed. But this has been a very fast 2 games. Sonic Fox already 1 match away from winning Combo Breaker for Injustice 2.
There's the restand, getting it mid-screen. That's going to tick down on top of the combo already, going for another blood. Oh, catches him jumping out. There's the read from Tekken Master. Punch flow is to keep him there. But that is a consistent option. That delayed wake-up looks very, very useful at not having to deal with the mix up close. By the time Sonic Fox is standing up, there is no possibility for the blood lift. It has to be the overhead. That life bar was incredibly one-sided though. If Tekken Master can keep him here, he might be able to steal this one back. Oh, there's a jump back on prediction. Just enough to get the cat out. There's a lift. Yeah, gets the shield. Just wants to move in. Oh, there's the anti-air as well. But again, I don't think Tekken Master was quite ready for it to connect. There's a big punish, and this is Black Adam, so this is going to hurt. Does whiff the dive kick, but at this point, actually, hang on. The whiff dive kick's going to be a major mistake. He's going to get the tick damage off the blood from it. Oh, raw wake up again to challenge the forward 2. Backdash to get out of there. There's the mix-up, and a good block from Sonic Fox is going to steal the life bar away, bringing himself to tournament point. Those 50-50s off the forward 2 has been working so well in top 8 for this whole point, but the grand final sweep, Sonic Fox is blocking them every single time. Good interactable there, used by Tekken Master, gets himself the cat out, guaranteed. There's the block on it. Again, that low lightning, really good punish, and the shield will not save him. At this point, it's just wasting deck start time. Now, here we go. Does Tekken Master save bar, or does he spend it deliberately to hurt Sonic Fox and leave him without much
much life.
He spends all four of them gone down now. There's a chip damage going straight into the lift.
Oh, wait a minute.
That pause. I thought they'd both just decided to stop at the same time, but apparently not.
At first glance, that looked like he tried to trait, but he went for the down back 3. The life drain, knowing he was going to go in, and he took the guaranteed damage. So Tekken Master does get a game on the board, showing signs of life, though. That was a really strong game from Tekken Master. If he can keep that up, he might be able to reset this bracket, but this is Sonic Fox. He can adapt. Oh, there's a down one. A very important first hit. Taking that bar away from Black Adam, denying the lightning cage. So crucial. He's not going to get as much damage off this, but it is going to be a fair chunk regardless.
Oh, that's going to hurt. 400 damage just like that, giving Sonic Fox a nice lead. There's corner pressure. It's looking really bad for him. Oh, tries to wake up the punch flow, but already swaps the corner position. That's at full screen, and a very, very controlling tournament point for Sonic Fox again. Pretty much Tekken Master, he's got to do double the work here. Walk straight at him, and again, there's that wake up. Catches him with the lift, though. Let's squeeze some damage. Wonderful air tech. Sonic Fox, no reason to hold on to that bar when you've got that much of a life lead. But it's going to get hit again anyway. There's another lift. Still hasn't got the trait. Ooh, trying to commit as well, but again, Sonic Fox blocking that forward 2-2 almost every single time. Oh, chase down, there's the meat button dive kick, but isn't ready to confirm. Block on the orb, there's the punch float. Oh, backdash is the last hit of it. There's the guaranteed trait. Here comes Tekken Master, guarantees, but again, no meter burn. Probably tried to go for it, but missed it up. There's the lift. Oh, again, that shield isn't going to save for the damage. That low lightning putting in so much work. Tekken Master is so down on life, but the down one's going to do it. There's going to be no air tech and a transition. It's going to be a round up. However, the mid-screen is where we're going to return to, and the mid-screen is where Sonic Fox is dominating. It is indeed, but I mean, look at this. This is like a half-life comeback from Tekken Master. It's about same on life, but they both have a clash. Oh, wow, there's the straight away in the high. Loads of chip damage coming out. A raw lift is going to open up Sonic Fox. Was not ready for it. He's going to use up a lot more. These combos take a long time, so it's going to give him that trait back. Gets hit by the overhead, but uses the push block trying to establish some distance. Oh, catches him with the low lightning on the down one attempt. Sonic Fox so close to winning this. He cannot take a single more hit. Looking really bad. Disrespects the frames and the clash. That's going to get rid of traits. But once again, Tekken Master can hurt him here. Does he hold on to bar? Does he take some guaranteed damage? Spending one. He's going to hurt him a little bit, but save the bar if he gets a lift. But the trait. Oh no! Oh, the low lightning is going to do it! Echo Fox, Sonic Fox is your Combo Breaker 2017 champion for Injustice 2. What a performance from both players. Tekken Master fought for it, but Sonic Fox is going to be the first champion, and to a lot of people's no surprise. I mean, this kid is so talented. He's been dominating Injustice already and taking his first premiere event. I mean, he put in the work. You cannot say this young man does not work hard. Also, achieving an Injustice 2 that he couldn't do in MKX. He wins the first combo breaker for Injustice. Really strong stuff. Props to Tekken Master as well. Just to start off though, really looking good today. Second place is nothing to be ashamed of. Just huge props to these guys. Putting in hard work and already paying off. Tekken Master took his fair amount of top players to get into that grand finals, but like many of these tournaments, Sonic Fox just proving too dominant when it finally counted. But at the same time, definitely not looking untouchable. May have done it through winner's side, but did drop some games